And it's currently 46 degrees. I stand corrected here in the upper Miami Valley at 7:44 a.m. And on the phone with me right now, I have Kino with Kino Knows Entertainment News. Good morning, Kino. How are you?
Good morning. It's Friday. That's all it takes to make me happy. Happy Friday. So I'm doing well.
I know. And we had some really bad storms up here. Did you guys get any where you live?
Yeah, we had storms. I don't think they were quite as severe as your area, but yeah, it was rocky last night for sure.
Yeah, we got hit pretty hard. My brother lives in Muncie, Indiana, and over there too, they got hit pretty hard. The surrounding towns. I've been texting him all morning, so checking in with them. Yeah, it's a little scary.
Well, I'm praying that everyone is okay, and it's crazy. And yesterday was gorgeous. And,
it was
warm. And you just had no idea what was coming in the evening. So.
No. So what went on in the entertainment news this week?
Yeah, let's think happy thoughts.
Yes.
All right, so we can talk about the Oscars.
Okay, yes, we sure can.
The Oscars were Sunday night, and it was hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. It was the 96th annual Oscar celebration. And, the show didn't disappoint at all. I don't think anyone was surprised by Oppenheimer being the big winner. They walked away with 7 Academy Awards. Robert Downey Jr. won for Best Supporting Actor, so he cleaned up. Like, he picked up every award this season. Like, I remember him winning the Golden Globe, and it just seemed like a lot. So congratulations. I always zoom in on Robert Downey Jr. because we talked about his past struggles and his recovery, and that's an amazing story. Like, don't give up and don't count people out because it's possible to recover and go on to win an Oscar.
Yeah, it is.
Is what he has done. Yeah, amazing. Let's see, what else do I want? Billie Eilish won for Best Song for the Barbie song. I can't even think of them. What Was I Made For?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great song. But the highlight of the night for me came from Barbie. But it was Ryan Gosling's performance of I'm Just Ken.
Wasn't it great? I just love him.
Oh, my God, it was amazing. So I love Ryan Gosling. I really started liking him after La La Land.
Which I have not seen. I need to watch that. I have not seen that yet. And I love him and Emma Stone, so I need to watch that. I'm a little behind.
Yeah, speaking of Emma Stone, she won her second Oscar. So, it was a big night. Oh, and back to Billie Eilish. She has won 2 Oscars, and she's the youngest person because she's only 22 years old.
I know. She's awesome.
She's the youngest 2-time Oscar winner. Yeah.
Good for her.
Okay,
That's
I'm
awesome.
skipping all around because I'm so excited. Let's go back to Ryan Gosling and I'm Just Ken. That performance was amazing. He performed with Slash from Guns N' Roses.
That surprised me when I saw that. I was like, is that Slash from Guns N' Roses?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, just amazing. There was so much energy in that performance. I was singing that song for an entire day. Like, all night, the next day, like a full 24-hour period is how long I sang I'm Just Ken. And I don't know the words, which means I'm making up my own.
Oh, I do that all the time. It's okay. I make my own words up in some of the lyrics.
I mean, are you supposed to not sing just because you don't know the words? No, you're supposed to make up your own.
That's right. That's how I feel.
Yeah, so it was a great show. And, now the award season is kind of over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So until next time. All right, moving on. This is one more fun thing that I learned about this week. Are you a fan of Huey Lewis?
I am. Yes.
So... yeah, there's a show coming to Broadway. It opens March 29th, and it's called The Heart of Rock and Roll.
What?
And it's, yes. And so, and the song Heart of Rock and Roll debuted 40 years ago.
I know.
1984. Can you believe that was 40 years ago?
I know.
Doesn't it feel like yesterday?
Yes. And I read the music history, and I'll look at the dates. And I had someone message me yesterday because I played Informer, the Snow by Snow.
Oh,
And it's from 93, so it's 31 years ago. And Amy messaged me and she said, "Did you say that was 34 years ago? I am not that old." And I was like, no, it was 30. It was 31 years ago, but still, it's like
close enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to say when it's like, oh man, that was 40 some years ago. The heart of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad that Broadway is becoming more contemporary. Mm-hmm. And I'm a huge fan of Huey Lewis and the News. So I might try to make my way up to New York to check this show out. And if I do, I'll let you all know.
Please.
And as usual, these stories and more are available on the website, hits1055.com. You're now in the know with Kino Jones.
Well, thank you so much, Kino. And so Divine Joy Randolph won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress.
Oscar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Holdovers?
I have not.
It's on Netflix. And I watched it the other day, and it's really good. It's a really good movie, and she was wonderful in it. So, as much as I love American Ferraro, I never say her name right, but from the Barbie movie, Divine Joy Randolph did such a good job in that movie, and it's a really good movie. So I understand, but I know her because she was in the series on Hulu for High Fidelity with Zoe Kravitz, and I loved her in that show too. So I was really happy for her. I was like,
that's so funny because I know we talked about America, and I was super excited for America Ferrera to be nominated as well. But yeah, I haven't seen any of the Oscars movies, so I don't know anything that's going on.
I've seen Barbie and The Holdovers. That's it. I've not seen any. I haven't seen Oppenheimer. I want to see it, but it's a 3-hour movie, so it has to be
3 hours.
Yeah,
that's it right there. Like I don't have that type of time. I did for Taylor Swift, but I don't for Oppenheimer. So.
I know. I want to watch it, and it's on my very long list of movies that I need to see, along with La La Land. It's on that list.
Yeah, I have a long list too.
I know. I gotta catch up. Anyway, well, thank you so much, Kino. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good week, and we'll check in with you next week.
Thanks, you too.
All right, and since you talked about Huey Lewis and the News, I gotta play the heart of rock and roll. It's Hits 105.5.